up on the town of Nokta. You want to know why we're here? It's none of your business. And there goes the giant pheasant.
Hey guys, we finally made it to Iowa, I think. We're at a park in Jackson, and we're gonna take a little break, take a look around. We'll be back at the first good signal.
So it was a quick little stop at the park. I have the feeling they filled it in because I found a square nail pretty deep under some gravel and some cloud up top. Nothing too special. This neighborhood is actually really pretty. If I lived here, I'd be totally doing curb strips as well. Or asking the people that don't paint their house if we could maybe detect their yard. We're just coming into the town of Emmitsburg, which is our destination for the evening. And we're going to hook up with Starry's Lost and Found in a little bit. See if we can't go out and do a little metal detecting before the skies open up and we get torrential downpour, thunderstorms, tornadoes, or whatever's coming tonight. Right now the weather looks nice. It is hot and humid out. We're hoping to get a little detecting in so soon as we meet up with Starry.
Hey guys, we are at a beautiful public park that's been around for a while, and I am here with my husband Eric and with Starry's Lost and Found, and we're taking him out detecting so he can check out his new Ace 400. It's just got here. We're gonna see what we can find in the next hour or two before the rain hits. So we'll be back at the first good signal. Hey guys, we just got back from an awesome supper with Starry's Lost and Found, and we came back to the park that we were hunting earlier. You see husband Eric is over there, and I got kind of an interesting tone, and what I ended up with is a little mud ball, and my mud ball appears to have a rim. So I thought maybe we could check it out together. I think maybe we might have found some silver. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like we got a quarter, and I can't tell. I'm gonna have to clean it up and see what year it is, because we can't even. Oh, look at that. I got some kind of eagle on the back, so it's gonna be probably a barber. But if it is a seated, quarter, I would be just stunned. I think it's probably gonna be a barber, but let's clean it off real quick and we'll find out what we got here. This is the eagle. Let me clean it off first. And maybe it's even an SLQ. I don't even know. I get these so rarely. What do you guys think? You think it's gonna be a barber? Seated? SLQ. That's what the back looks like. Any guesses? Let's see. It is a barber. Oh wow, that is awesome. This old park is gonna be nice to me yet. Earlier today, Eric found a V-nickel and a mercury dime, and this is best find of the day so far, and it looks like it is a 1905 barber quarter, and so I'm gonna get a mint mark on it. You guys can see that or not. It's pretty worn. I think it's a Philadelphia. I don't think there's a mint, but if there is, I think it would be right beneath the eagle's butt there, and I don't see anything, so I think maybe it's going to be a Philadelphia, but I will take that. That is beautiful, and I'm going to keep going for a little bit, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next hole. Good morning, guys. This is day 2 of our Iowa road trip. We are back out at the park we were at last night. Got a few hours to scan around before we head over. We're heading east to go to a farm which used to be the site of an old stage stop. But this place has a lot of potential, and we would like to scan around here for a bit. Starry couldn't join us this morning, but we will miss him. It was really nice to get to know him a little bit. We had a great supper last night and got to hang out for a bit, and that was really fun. So appreciate him hosting us like that, because that's always kind of neat. And let's see what we can find. We'll be back at the first hole. Now we're entering the town of Cylinder. It's maybe 20 miles to the east where we stayed the night. And we're
gonna cruise through here real quick. I saw that there is a pretty big city park. So we're gonna go check out the park real quick, see if it looks interesting. If it is, we're gonna go dig for a little bit and then we'll get back on the road. So this is the Cylinder City Park, and it is mostly ball field. It's got like a little bit of playground equipment. The trees aren't super old. So we're gonna give this one a pass and keep going, see what else we can find. This is the old Cylinder Depot. They moved it into the corner of the park. So that's kind of cool. We're gonna keep going, see what else we can find. Hey guys, we are in Central Park in a little town called Charles City, Iowa. And this park has been here as long as the town has. I haven't found a lot so far. I did find a 1949 nickel. And then here I got a coin spill, and I thought I'd show you. This is a dime spill. And these all came out together in a clump. So I think they were buried together. They must have been. Unfortunately, they're not silver, so they're older dimes, but not super old. I'm going to clean them up when I get home, see if I can get some dates on them, but it's interesting that they would have been, they actually came out clumped together. This is the dirt clod they were stuck to. And looks like I have 6 or 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dimes in a dime spill. So that is kind of a record for me, even though it is not precious. It is kind of cool. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next hole. Okay, so it looks like my dime spill is not done yet. I rescanned the hole, and I got another clump of dimes. So I have 6. I have 7, 8. I have 8 of them. And there's still something down here. Get another 1 or 2 in here. This is just crazy. Oh, here I can see them. Yep, 2 more. 10 dime spill. That is just crazy. I don't know. Somebody had a buck and dimes, and they buried them in the park or lost them all together. Oh, not done yet. Looks like. Let's see. There's another one. They're up to 11. Let's see if that's it. That might be it. Let's just rescan real quick. Yeah, that was all my 45, 46s. So 11 times spill. That's actually pretty cool. I will take that. And again, they are not super, super old, but I'm curious to know if they're all the same date. And I will definitely get them. I got them all in one pocket together, and I'll get them cleaned up and figure it out. Meanwhile, the wind is blowing. Sorry for the wind noise, and we're going to keep going. See what else I can find. Be back at the next hole. Good morning, guys. We are at a water tower park in Epworth, Iowa. First signal, I was getting a quarter tone, which is kind of weird, but what I got is an old square nail, and this is actually kind of cool because it's really old. It was maybe 5 inches down, so hopefully we'll find some other stuff here. We're going to keep going, see what else I can find. I did want to show you guys, this park goes across there too, and they moved an old railroad train thing over there. It says Rock Island. I don't know what the significance of that is. There's also a pavilion down here, and there's tennis courts down there, and there's some playground equipment over there. But we're going to start up here by this rock thing. I'm going to keep looking, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the first good signal. Alright, so I guess we are going to move on. Eric didn't find anything clever, so he wants to try somewhere else. Hopefully we can find somewhere good to go digging on our way to Maquoketa. We'll be back at the next location. Alright, so we finally got to our next destination. This is a farm of a friend, and there used to be a stage stop around here somewhere. Also some old homestead sites. We're going to see what might be interesting to go to Diggun and find something that we can. We'll be back to sharing. Our friend was super helpful. He took us into his office and he showed us overhead maps of the area, and this is what we're about to show. He walked us through where to go and what to check out, so stay tuned.
Just go to the north. There's an old building site here that we just burned the house, and the basement's still there, but the house is down. And then
And that was an old.
I bet that's an original homestead there.
then.
Yep.
I don't know.
So there, I was trying to remember, 1930s. There used to be a road that actually went through the field here and then connected this building site, which is completely gone now. But there was a road go to that building site, and then the road curved and to where the original road is, or the road is now.
So this north one is still there somewhat?
Yep. This one had a barn that was pretty well collapsed in. I was still in high school when we tore that one out.
I think that one might be really interesting.
Yeah, maybe.
Because around the old foundation might be kind of interesting. And
Yeah.
then the other one where you said that everything's gone, you guys are farming that now.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to bet there might be bits of pottery and things out in the fields. But have you planted that field yet?
No, I haven't even tilled it. I was just out there rock picking today.
So we could go out there with the big coils and
You'd
see
have
if
to
we
walk half
find
mile
some.
to get there.
Well, it's only 95 degrees out.
Yeah.
Save that one for another day.
Okay, so we stopped in to get the lay of the land. Now we're heading over to an old homestead. The house has been removed, barn's been removed, but that should be an original homestead and might have some interesting stuff. We'll be back to you real soon. So it looks like this is the old homestead site. There are still some buildings out back there. The house is gone. Fields everywhere. And some old trees. So hopefully this might prove fruitful. I hope we're in the right place. I think we are. My husband's pretty good at finding directions where we're going. So what kind of trees are these, dear?
Which ones?
I don't know.
You have some hackberry in there. There's honey locust in there. Looks like a maple or two.
It's kind of cool. They don't have snakes in Iowa, do they?
Sure they do.
Awesome.
Grass might be kind of tall.
Oh, there's the old foundation.
Grass
Yeah, there's a propane tank they left behind.
might be a little tough.
This is where the house was, looks like. So here's the old foundation. And we'll take a look around. We'll be back with soon. Looks like I got an old mason jar lid. So I guess today my day is complete. Well, the wind noise is pretty bad here, but I just wanted to show this token that I found. It's one of these tokens that says good for 5 cents on one side and has simply a store number on the other side. So I don't know if we'll ever figure out what store that went to, but it's kind of a cool find, totally like that. And it was definitely my best find at this old homestead. Mason jar lid number 2. This is pretty cool. They got some banners here, Nokta Makro banners. And welcome to Camp Shalom. We missed the first banner which said Heartland on it because I didn't have my camera out. We're just entering the camp, so this is cool. We're going to figure out where to go, get settled in, and then there's a meet and greet tonight to check out. So we'll be back.